Hi Hala, my name's Daphne. Thank you for sending in your essay for correction, for some feedback. So you've done the exam before, you're finding writing hard, and you are doing it for immigration. The writing is really, really hard. Let me see how I can help you. So some people who've been in prison become good citizens later, and it's often argued these are the best to talk to citizens about the dangers of committing a crime. So it's the people who become good citizens later. So it's the connection between this and this that's really important to make. The best people, we really need to make sure we show the examiner this, that we understand this, and then that helps on the task achievement. So a jail sentence can go a long way in changing a person's behaviour. And because of this, many think that ex-offenders are best placed to talk to teenagers about the dangers of committing crimes. I strongly agree with this idea, as I think learning from others' experience can be very effective, especially for teenagers. Okay, that's lovely. Now here, you don't want to be using the same words as the examiner, okay? So really be careful with that. Really important here to paraphrase. You've got this, and you've got this whole thing is the same as in the question. So you need to use your own words. You won't get any marks if you use their words. So a jail sentence can go a long way too, it would have to be. But for me, this is too informal for academic writing. Yeah? Can effectively serve to radically change. Then I'd have to have the infinitive. Can effectively serve to radically change a person's behaviour. Now, it's not any person, it's a criminal. So let's be specific here on the language. A criminal's behaviour. And because of this, many think ex-offenders good are best placed to educate, help to lecture, speak to teenagers. There's all sorts of other ways you can do this about becoming involved in crime. So your introduction is so important. The examiner is immediately making a decision on pretty much what grade you are. So really think about how you can upgrade this introduction, make it absolutely word perfect. Firstly, the best method of teaching is by giving examples. Okay, now you're using firstly, but I can't see anywhere secondly. So I would not do that because it doesn't work. So experts, so education experts or teenage experts agree that the best method of teaching is by giving examples. Okay, therefore sharing one's life experience can be a very effective way. Now, it's not, this is too general. This is all too general. This is right. I mean, you're right in what you're saying, but connect this to the prisoners. And also all this, all that section there, sharing one's real life experiences because humans' ability. Yes, you're absolutely right. Lovely writing, but connect it back up to the title. Therefore, sharing a prisoner's real life experience can be an effective way to teach young teenagers or to teach impressionable youngsters an important lesson. So keep this language really specific to. So this is because here, teenagers' ability to learn and comprehend is linked directly to emotions and reactions received and generated towards the topic in a situation. Okay, good. But let's get more specific. A real life topic and a specific. So you've got the right idea, but you need to link these lovely thoughts to your essay. You haven't got time to be sort of doing philosophy without this really important connection. So take an example scenario that's too informal. You have to go, for example, when ex-offenders lecture teenagers about the dangers they went through and caused to others when they committed a crime. So when ex-offenders do this and explain and show how sorry they feel, this could be extremely effective. Okay, this is a very, very long sentence. You're going to need to break up that. But you can rework that. The content is absolutely right, but you can rework it into 2 sentences probably. So by explaining and showing how sorry they feel and how they... Now, you can't have by explaining and then can be very effective. You can have by explaining, yeah, teenagers can better understand and be deterred. So if you're deterred from something, you're put off doing it. So grammatically, you can't have that works grammatically, this doesn't work grammatically. Because you haven't got a subject to your sentence, you need the subject coming in here. Teenagers can. Such traumatic and emotional experiences can have a transformational effect on students and consequently deter them. I don't think you need that. I think you've already said that in the lines above. If such experiences are not shared, then it's certainly a waste of very useful teaching resource. That's a very good point. But you need to also get into here, yeah? The most reformed ex-offenders. Go back to what we said at the beginning, that keeping in this idea of the best. So you have to keep that in there, okay? So on the online course that we do, Ben works with our students on videos, sharing with you a whole load of videos on exactly how to put your essay together in 12 sentences. This is the very effective sentence guide. If you've got band 6.5 before, there is a guarantee on this. Jump to band 7 or it's free. So have a look at that. If you feel you need some more practice and really work on the structure. And that course comes with essay corrections like these. So we work very carefully with you, working out your own errors and how to improve these. So in addition, teenagers are normally reluctant to learn from people who are close to them. But open, but I'm going to say more open, good point, to listen and adhere to instructions given by strangers. Good. Maybe not any old strangers, but by certain well-informed. Let's keep this really, keep on the task. You don't want to drift away too much. This is a duty the authority superiors have over them, whether this authority is parents or teachers. So when teenagers receive advice about dangers of committing crimes from the best reformed, or people who have served their time, or people who served their time and learned from it, they would receive it. They may receive it as an order rather than advice. Well, if a complete stranger okay, this sentence, you'd have to put parents in here then. I see what you're doing. Okay, that's not clear. So that's not clear. When they from them. Okay, sorry. All right, I get it. Sorry, from them, they may receive it as an order rather than advice. However, while a previous, now you do need to get the idea of well reformed or completely transformed. Gave same advice. Don't repeat the word advice, or you could have shared their experiences. There would be no element of authority. You're coming into a conditional here, so there would be no element of authority and an element of excitement. Oh, okay. Excitement with an opportunity to learn and benefit becomes present. Okay, I think you need a little bit more in there in that paragraph. In conclusion, past persons who have learned, present perfect there, from their mistakes and want to benefit society can play good. Very nice, well done, very good. Very strong conclusion there. That's really nice. It's a good essay in here. There's a few quite technical things that we need to be looking at. The coherence is good. You've answered the question, but I think we need to really focus on this. And I think you need to keep absolutely on track with the essay the whole time. You haven't got time to in here where you sort of make some more general statements. Keep all your work specific to this title, okay? Have a look at the course. It would be great to work with you. You are writing really nicely, and I don't think you need much to get you over the line, okay? Well done.